Alright, welcome to another video. We are going from Bristol over to Budapest today in the Ryanair 77-800. This is the fourth time of me trying to record this because it seems like everything wants to go wrong because it's the first time me filming my flight. It seems like it's literally the curse of the camera, and I turn the camera off and everything goes wrong. So I've got the aircraft here on a GPU state, so it's in just on GPU, and I've got the IRSs aligning and the fuel is already on board, so I don't have to worry about that now. Hopefully this all goes to plan, but it hasn't done the last 3 times, so hopefully fourth time's a charm. So let's go and sort out the pos in it. So we'll grab some stuff here and we'll put it in our pos in it there, and we go to routes, put Bristol into our origin and get our flight plan up. Cool, so that's our flight plan loaded, so we can go ahead and request that here and select our route there. Alright, so our IRS has now aligned, so we're basically just going to come out of here, up Golf and hold on Golf X-ray, and then we can go on to 09 and go on our way onto our start. Our SID here for today is going to be this one. We're going to go up to York, Quebec 1 there on an initial climb of 6,000 feet. We can turn over to our APU now. And we can go ahead and get rid of our GPU. I'm sorry for all the ATC interruptions. Sorry, I can't speak today. That is very, very irritating, but we're just going to have to deal with it, unfortunately. Alright, we can get rid of the PAX bus there, and we can set our parking brake on. Alrighty, so everyone has now finished boarding, so we can get rid of the stairs and remove our chocks. Righty, so let's go to our start page. We're going to turn our fuel pumps on, and we're going to start our first engine. So that is pushback completed. So we can go ahead and switch over to our engines there. We're going to turn our taxi lights on. We're going to turn off our APU, not start it again. Turn off APU, turn off our bleed, and put on our yaw damper. Lovely, so that is all of that set up. We're going to put this to 35,000 feet because that is our cruise. Cool, everything is all set up for our taxi, so we're going to go ahead and start our taxi. Parking brakes, and we're going to turn on our blocks here to make a mark of the time. It is 16:05. Perfect. Alright, so that is our flaps all set then. Ready for departure now. Cool, so we have just got our takeoff clearance there, which is perfect because I am all ready to go. So let's go for our lineup then. Yeah, that's still not going to clear. It's just a glitch. Definitely. The wind seems pretty calm on our takeoff here, so we shouldn't have to fight it too much to get it up in the air, and we shouldn't have to yeah, it should be a pretty easy departure, hopefully. Alrighty, so we are all lined up here. We go 50% M1. Release brakes. Toga.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
Checked. Relieving nose pressure now.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Wow, it looks really nice on our departure here. That is nice. Right, we'll go ahead and put our autopilot on. That is a really, really nice departure. Look how amazing that looks. We can move over to standard pressure now, and we have just finished our SID, so we are now climbing out on our way to Budapest. So yeah, it looks like everything is nicely set up. We're just passing 9,500 feet. So yeah, not bad at all, not bad at all. So just passing 10,000 feet, so we can start our landing lights. And as we're above 10,000 feet, we can turn our seatbelt signs off as well. Our center tanks have nothing left in them, so we can go ahead and turn off our center fuel pumps. That was pretty quick. Yeah, didn't take long to go through everything in our sensors because we didn't have too much in there. It's not a long flight. So yeah, we are nearly at our cruising altitude, not too much longer to go. And then the distance is only, well, until we get to 35,000 feet, it's 43 nautical miles. And then to our TD, we have 700 nautical miles until we need to start descending. So I will see you all when we get a bit closer to that TD marker. See you in a bit. Alrighty, so we have just hit our well, we're just getting close to our our TD now. So I'm going to go ahead and start up our arrival. Right, so let's go to our charts. Then I'm going to zoom that out. I think we're like 50 away, so yeah, we're there. Go to our charts here. We can obviously get rid of that and go to our star charts. Okay. I think we're taking a workout. Okay, so if that's there, okay, we're going to Attico because we're on the Attico transition. So we're starting at an exit up there, and we're going to come all the way down. We got to be at 4,000 by the Attica transition here, 230 knots at 4,000 feet. And then that's where our vector is, but we're not doing the vector. We're going to make an immediate left turn there to go across, and then we're going to make another left onto our final there, and then we have got our approach charts here. And our approach charts, basically, yeah, we're going to come in from the Attico transition here, we're going to go across, and we're going to come down, and our LS here is going to start at 2,500 feet, so we'll put that in. 2,500 feet needs to go into this box here. Let's scroll that all the way down. Alright, so we have hit our TD and we have started descending. So now it is time for me to start getting the aircraft configured for landing. So our runway that we are taking is going to be, let's look at Navigraph, is going to be 31 right, and then we're going to have flaps 30 landing, and we will put some reversers on there as well. So we got 153 coming in with, quite nice and high. What's our wind? Literally no wind. 118 knot tailwind. That is madness. Alright, so let's set our auto brake onto auto brake 2, and remember the number 153. Alrighty, so we have just hit 20,000 feet. I'm just going to go ahead and put the seatbelt signs on now. Cool, that's the seatbelt signs all on, and yeah, it's looking like quite a nice approach into here. Hopefully we get down and onto the ILS all alright. Should be pretty smooth, seeing as the lower we seem to get, we dropped from a 118 knot tailwind to a 54 knot tailwind, which is still lowering. And it says says that we're meant to have 0 knots of wind by the time we hit the floor. We're also just about to come onto our star, which is quite nice. So yeah, we're slowly getting there. Yeah, it says wind 0 knots and calm. So yeah, we should be set for a really nice approach into Budapest this evening. So looking forward to it. Actually, it's going to be a nice one. Hopefully the landing is smooth. We are just passing 10,000 feet. You can see the runway off to the left of us there. We're going to put our landing lights on now. And we'll put our wheels on just for when that's ready. And then we're going to come off of standard pressure just in a moment. Just got to find out my QNH quickly. Alright, so QNH is 1023, so I'm going to put that in and then change. 1022. 1023, and then change from standard. Cool, there we go. Zoom in. Right, we are slowly starting to get ready for our arrival, and our runway is somewhere off into the distance. There it is, there, I can just see it. Cool, so that will be the runway that we are landing on very, very shortly. Alright, we're just preparing to make our turn onto the leg before our final, so I'm going to put out flaps 1. And we're going to put out a little bit of speed brake to just bring our speed to where we want it. Cool, so that diamond's going to drop a little bit, and that's going to put us a bit above the glide path, but I'm not worried about that because it will regain it when the speed comes back to us. Alright, we are very high above our glide path, so hopefully that will start to come back to us, but if it doesn't, I can fix that, which is fine. So that purple line is where we need to be, that white line is where we're projected to be, so it's variable. We'll see what happens. There we go. Whoa, okay, so we're gonna need some drag in there. Yeah, we've got drag that we need, that's fine. Okay, so it looks like we have got onto our glide slope there, which is good, and it's trying to find our localizer now. Lovely, so we are slightly off, but that will correct itself in a second. Right, we're going to put our gear down now. I've just realised that we are really far off. So I'm going to take manual control in a second. I've got control. So our localizer decided to take us on the well, the localizer just didn't connect for some reason. We were really far off on our localizer, so I'm gonna have to fix that manually. 1000. I'm gonna take off the auto throttle now. It's really difficult when we've got no diamonds, and I'm not sure why we have no diamonds.
400.
It's a bit of a disaster, this is. Why do we have no diamonds? That's my question.
300.
Okay, and we can put a bit more power down now.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. So reverse is out. Wow. That was very interesting. I'm not entirely understanding of what went on there, but something to review, I guess. I mean, the landing, 209 feet per minute. I must say, it's not amazing, but it is not as bad as it could have been. So, um, yeah, it's alright. Alright, welcome down into Budapest, I guess. Yeah, I guess we will just have to take that one. Unfortunate circumstances with the localizer and everything like that. But yeah, recovered it all right. So let's go find ourselves somewhere to park, and I will get the APU on at the same time. So let's turn the APU on now. And yeah, let's go find somewhere to park. If someone in the comments could tell me where that went wrong, I would be very, very grateful. Alrighty, so now that we have come to a stop and our parking brake is engaged, we can go ahead and switch onto our APU and shut down our engines. Alright, here we are safely down in Budapest. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. It was definitely a rocky experience coming into Budapest, but at least we got ourselves down. I'd say it was an alright first flight for me on the channel, and very thankful for all of you guys for watching. If you have watched all the way to the end, thank you very much. Yeah, and I'll see you again for the next flight. Bye bye for now.